We are the farmers.
Yo, what's up everybody, my name is DubWar, and today I have an awesome announcement to make for you guys that I'm actually doing a collaboration with the YouTuber Tbot. Now, if you guys don't know who Tbot is, he is also a Clash of Clans YouTuber, and I would definitely recommend for you to go check him out. There will be a link down below in the description for you guys to go click on and check out his channel. Hence why I'm making this collaboration with him is because he's an awesome dude, and I think he makes some great content. So like I said, make sure you go check him out. Other than that though, I know you guys are probably wondering like, well, I mean, what's going on with me, right? Once again, I've kind of gone inactive with YouTube, haven't really been making videos because I just have had such a rough past month. I honestly have to say, like, I don't think I've had this bad of a month in a while, and just a really bumpy road. I had to take a little bit of a break from YouTube and focus on my priorities, but yeah, no, all of that is finished now. I actually can happily say that I have a clear head and I can finally come back to YouTube and continue making more videos for you guys and produce content. So anyways, without further ado, the very first raid is going to be by Tbot. I'm going to let him take it away here in a second, and just by chance you guys are wondering what's going on, is we are going to be doing Giant Healer today. Anyways, that is it for my side of things until the second raid and the fourth raid. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video.
So for the first raid, I brought along 30 archers, 22 giants, 15 wall breakers, 7 wizards, 3 healers, my archer queen and barbarian king, 1 lightning spell, 2 rage spells, 1 jump spell, and a free spell. And we're going to be taking a pretty under-level Town Hall 10. You can see that I'm going to drop my giants on the upper right-hand side. You always want to drop your giants first, then wall breakers to follow up, since they can take most of the hits. Wizards also to follow up, just to take out those outside buildings. Some more archers just to lay in some cover, and once that air defense is gone, and you can just lay in your healers since there are no actual buildings shooting at the healers. You can see that that Inferno Tower is shooting right now at those giants. Basically, you always want to freeze up the Inferno Tower if you can. I freezed up the one by the Town Hall, and it looks like most of my troops are heading towards the Town Hall. We already have a 30% damage. Healers are also healing those up. Town Hall is taking a little bit of damage, 38%. Still have my king and queen and a lightning spell. Giants are heading towards the Inferno Tower here. Since that's the closest building, and it looks like most of the defenses by the Town Hall have been taken care of. So this is going to be a pretty easy 2-star, if not the 1-star. So 42%, the Tesla's about to go down along with the healer. We don't really need the healer anymore since our king and queen can basically pick off the rest of the percentage. I'm going to let my troops die off since there's really no point. We still have a lightning spell. I'm going to drop a few archers towards the center of the base. Some are going to go towards that bonus star. We're at that 49%, and we just got that 1-star, 52%. I'm going to drop in my queen right there in the center of the base. Hopefully she goes towards that gold storage and gets attracted towards the Town Hall. Still have that 54% healer is still alive, healing that one giant. King is going to be dropped at the top of the base, and you always want to save your heroes to the end of the raid. That's always very important with Giant Healer attack strategy. If you're a Town Hall 8 and above, just save the heroes just in case you need that Town Hall. So there is a 2-star, 63%. There are just so many defensive structures left on this base. We might get the 3-star. It looks like it's a slight chance. The king is taking just a bit of damage from all these defenses. I still have a lightning spell, so I can use that whenever. I'm going to drop it on that archer tower and that cannon just to see if we can take it out. Unfortunately, the archer tower has just a little bit of health. 69%, there it is. King is going to go in the rage ability since the Barbarian King was at very, very minimal health. Archer Queen is going to go for that Wizard Tower right now. King is so low right now. He looks like he's about to die out. 75%. Archer Queen goes for that mortar, and it looks like there are just about 3 defensive structures, and it's just a matter of time. We have 35 seconds left. We're just gonna see if we can actually get this 3-star. It'll be really cool if we can get it. The Barbarian King is going towards that elixir storage. He's gonna die out since that Wizard Tower is shooting at him right now. Archer Queen is gonna take it out, and it looks like the King is actually still alive. 20 seconds left. Archer Queen is gonna go towards that army camp. One of the things I actually forgot to do was bring a few extra archers just to pick out the extra buildings and get that extra percentage. So the queen is about to die off here. We're going to put her in the royal cloak ability since she's approaching that minimal health, 90%. It definitely doesn't look like we're going to get that 3-star with 5 seconds left. The wizard tower goes down, and there we go.
Alright, awesome first raid there by Tbot. Here we are with the second raid. I'm going to be attacking this premature Town Hall 10 base. As you guys can clearly see, the upgrades aren't that good. A lot of them are looking like Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 sort of level. And also I realize that majority of these walls are level 7 and a couple of them level 8 in the middle there. But regardless, we're still going to go ahead and attack this, see how this turns out. I'm going to put down a couple giants at first just to see if there's any outside traps. You never know. I just want to make sure there's no giant bomb that might go off and absolutely obliterate my troops troops when you know, they start making their way towards the center. So basically, when I realize like there's nothing out there, I put down the rest of my giants, the rest of my wizards. I want to take out that first air defense, and when I see that that's out of the way, I want to put down my healers. The next thing I need to focus on is take out this Inferno Tower that's set to multi right in the very middle there. So I did put down a free spell just so it doesn't hurt my giants too much, even though that it really didn't do that much, because if I'm not wrong, I just don't remember at this point, but I think that was a level 1 Inferno Tower, if not level 2. So it's not going to do too much. Anyways, I did take out the second Inferno Tower there. Unfortunately, I had way too big of a split push between my troops, so as you guys will see, the only thing that's left in the middle right now is just my Archer Queen. She does have her ability, so she should be able to take out these storages, but unfortunately, because my giants all swerved off to the right side, and I think I had a couple that went to the left side, they all died off, and yeah, unfortunately, that didn't work out too well. But overall, it was still a pretty good raid. Like, we got pretty far into the base, even though it's not as far as I'd like to. Still managed to get a lot of the resources. We're leaving behind about 57,000 elixir. But whatever, honestly, who cares at this point? We took out 7 out of 8 storages, and I'm happy with that. So, also, I do want to quickly mention, in case you guys are wondering, like, why are the raids going to be a little bit different between me and Tbot today, is because he's up in Champions League while I'm farming down in Crystal 2. So I'm definitely finding bases that are a lot easier to attack. You know, they have a lot more resources for me to take because there's people farming down here, while Tbot is kind of struggling to take out, not struggling, I'm not trying to make him sound bad, but I'm just saying, like, it's more of a struggle when he's up in Champions League trying to find a base to attack using Giant Healer, just because it's not that common up there. But anyways, I kept playing out this raid because, as you guys will see here, it's something pretty funny happens. I was definitely not expecting this. Now, most people, on average at least, would end the raid a long time ago when they realized they weren't going to be able to get the last storage. But I saw my troops kind of like swerving their way around here, and I was like, let's just see what happens here. I don't know, this is kind of like, might get the town hall, we might not, let's just find out. So what is going to go down? We have 2 wizards left, and I do have a healer helping them get back up to full health, and looks like one of the wizards are actually going to go down here. So I was like, oh, what, maybe, no, yes, okay. I actually got the town hall, holy crap. So that was a nice little surprise to end off the raid with. We actually walk away with 87%, 2-star victory, 212,000 gold, 390,000 elixir, and let's go back to Tbot for the 3rd raid.
So for the 3rd raid, we're going to be attacking a Town Hall 9. He's pretty high level, and I recommend this if you're a Town Hall 10. You definitely want to go for Town Hall 9s or below. Town Hall 10 is definitely not going to work unless they're under level. Giants are going to be dropped first, of course, just testing out if there's a giant bomb right in that area, since there was just a little bit of a loop. We're going to send in some more by the heroes, wall breakers as well, to follow in rage spell right on that Tesla. Wizards just to get off that extra percentage on the outside. You can see that I'm dropping them wherever the archer towers or wherever the defensive buildings do not encompass. So we got that 14%. You can see that clan castle is coming out. We're going to lightning spell the clan castle. Always bring a lightning spell when you're doing a giant healer. If you want, just bring another freeze. We're going to freeze up that air defense and that wizard tower just a little bit too early. 33% of the giants are going off to the side, and you can see that the right hand side is just clear of all those defensive buildings leading towards the town hall. So we got that 43%. Some of the giants are just heading around wizard towers, or excuse me, wizards are just taking out some of the buildings. 48%. We're about to get that 1-star, and we're gonna drop our king and queen at the top just to see if we can get that town hall. There we go. We have the 1-star, 53%. It looks like it's going to be smooth sailing to get that 2-star and maybe the 3-star. The Giants are hammering away at that air defense, 58%. Queen is targeting that dark elixir. Then she's going to target the town hall, and there we go. 61% 1-star. Wizards are working their way around the base on the right-hand side. The king is also doing his fair deal of damage on that wizard tower, 65%. And you can see that the Teslas and most of the defenses in the center of the base are just focused on that king. So our king is going to run out of health. We're going to use his rage ability in just a few seconds. There he is at the last minute. It looks like it's the same situation as the first raid. We have our king and queen still alive, and it looks like they're going to be the only people that can only finish this raid off. Some of the wizards are also helping, 80% 2-star, and we're just going to clear some of those storages. We still have a Tesla, an air defense, or excuse me, an archer tower, and a mortar. We're going to put the queen in the royal cloak ability. She's going to take out that mortar. We're so close to getting that 3-star, yet there are just a few structures in our path. The king is going to take out that elixir storage. Queen is still focused on that gold storage, and that archer queen is going to finish her off while she's distracted. And there she goes, 92%. The raid is about to end here. Just a few archers left, and that's about it.
Okay, and here we are with the fourth and last raid. So I was able to find a pretty dead Tunnel 10 base. This guy obviously has all of his resources in the pumps and mines, so it's not really that big of a deal for me to take this out. But however, I don't really want to skip this base, so that's why it is included in this video. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a couple wall breakers on that air defense because it is right in plain sight. And obviously with using Giant Healer, that's my main focus. I want to be able to take out the air defenses and not have to worry about my healers going down. Basically just gonna flood in all of my troops from this one direction as soon as I'm able to take out that air defense, which was pretty instantaneous there. And yeah, just gonna put down basically all of my troops. I'm just gonna let them flood their way through. There's really not much I need to worry about. There's no Inferno Tower or nothing. There's just absolutely havoc happening right now. Like, I just don't have to do anything. I'm gonna put down one rage spell anyways because I just kind of wanted to do it for fun. Obviously I didn't need to do that for any reason whatsoever, but just for entertainment purposes, we are gonna have some fun and put down another rage spell here in a second and just watch these giants rip away at everything. So I do have my Archer Queen on the top part there. She's taking some damage from that cannon. I'm kind of zoomed in on the middle right now so you can't see it happening, but I did have to use her ability right there. And yeah, unfortunately, she's going to go ahead and start shooting at this wall, and the cannon's going to take her out here in a second, so that just comes to show how awesome the Queen's AI is. Thank you very much. Like, geez, awesome job. Like, even though the cannon is just a couple steps away, you got to go and take out that wall, right? But anyways, I'm sure most of you out there have had even worse experiences. That's almost nothing compared to what she's able to do sometimes. So, anyways, we're coming up to the very end of this raid here in a second because we're at 78%, and we have a bunch of troops still running around taking out these buildings. 81%. King, along with a bunch of troops, are making their way through the outside, and I have a couple giants on the inside that should be able to take out these cannons. And yeah, we do have 2 cannons left along with an air defense, so this should be pretty much it for this guy. I was able to also, I didn't have to use any spells obviously at any point in this raid. The rage spells were just for fun. So yeah, this is actually a really good way to also farm up if you're looking to take out bases, 100% them. And this is literally one of the best ways to do it, along with other army composition setups as well, but that will be for another time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this very first episode of this collaboration between Tbot and I. We definitely had a lot of fun with this episode. I think for next time we're going to do a dual commentary because in here we kind of did our own little skits between the raids. So he did his commentary, I did mine, and then we kind of merged the videos together. But next time we're probably just going to end up doing like a dual commentary and make it a lot easier on us and make it a little bit better for you guys because then it's a live commentary throughout the whole thing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check out Tbot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys, and keep clashing.